So this weekend I'm going to do a bit of gardening. We're going to get outside. We're going to plant some daffodils, plant some tulips. This is a good time of year to do it. We're in mid-October. It's great now, starting to cool off, so it won't be too hot outside. It's not going to rain. But first we need to go and get one of those cool little things that you use to dig those holes for those tulip bulbs and those daffodil bulbs. I don't own one of those. I used to do it with a shovel, but I think this would be a bit more precise. Let's go check out the garden center. You know, I really love going to garden centers. I'm in one now, and this is a really large garden center. Now, I look at the flowers, and I'm not buying any seeds yet. I'm not going through any catalogs yet. I'm going to save that for those cold winter days when I really can't get out and it's just miserable outside. That's when I love to sit and just kind of fawn over those catalogs. But this is a good time of year to plant bulbs. I already have a lot of bulbs at home, but let's take a quick look and see if there's anything else that I may want to add to my overall collection to see what I can grow next year. Now, this is something I've never seen before. Look at this. I love when I see green in a petal. Green star tulips. I think I'll get some of these just because it's such a unique tulip. I've never seen that green in the petal before. I love the daffodils, but I'm a fan of those blousy daffodils with a lot of colors. We're talking about these here. I love these. I love these. The whites are nice, but I love when you have that bicolor. Look, just tricolor. Got the white outside, the yellow, and then the orange. But I already have a lot of daffodils already, so I don't want to add too many, but this is a pretty good. Look, it's a peony. Now, peony is one of my favorite flowers of all times. I have to get this. Peony-like flowers, yellow pomponette. That is so cool. So we're gonna come back in just a second and pick those up. Crocus are always nice, but they're really tiny flowers, but they look really good. Now, I'm allergic to hyacinth, so I can't touch those at all. Stay away from those. And then here's some other things that are really nice. The alliums are great. I love the giant alliums. I've planted a lot of those in the past. Not really attracted to it for this year. It doesn't match my gardening style right now, but if you like it, of course, pick it up. And then here, if you're going in bulk, these are bulk bags of daffodils. I don't need to plant this many. I'm going to be doing a lot in containers, so I really don't have a need to plant that many, but I think I'm definitely going to take these. Look at these guys. These are beautiful. I love the fact that they have that shape and they look like peonies again. One of my favorite flowers. So I'm gonna get some of these, and I'm gonna get these because I've never seen this before. I love finding new flower designs, shapes, and varieties. Okay, so let's move on and go see if we can find what I actually came to this store for. As I mentioned, this is a massive garden center. It has a lot of great things in here, water features and things of that sort. Some plants outside. I'm not looking to get that, but I would like to get one of those planters. For a gardener, the garden center is a great place. I know in the U.S. there's not as many around as there used to be. And if you hear that, that's because this garden center has a lot of pets in here, pet care, and some really nice birds. We'll take a quick look at the birds and then we'll get back on mission. This is Jojo and Bob. Living their best life. Let me go look for that planter now. So the U.S. doesn't have as many garden centers as it used to, but those that are there really should be frequented. If you have an opportunity to get out to a garden center, support your local garden centers. I'm pretty sure that would always be appreciated. And I love the big box stores. I shop there as well. I do it rather often, but there's nothing like a garden center. It's just focused in, honed in, on gardening and gardening tools and resources. I don't see the planter that I'm looking for. I don't see it here. They have some nice little spades. I already have some of those to dig those holes that way. But there's a different type of planter that I was hoping to find. Haven't found it yet. Let's continue to look around the store. They may have it in a different area. What I really want is a bulb planter. I'm not gonna give up on hope yet. There may be a bulb planter in here. Or I may have to ask for assistance. All right, here's another section here. You know, the bulb planter that I'm talking about has the ability to pull a plug out of the ground. Now this spade here, this could work. This spade could work. That may be my best option. Since I don't see the kind that pulls the plug out of the ground, this may be the next best option. Here's a smaller version of what I was looking for. This may be it. Okay, so I just asked for some assistance and I was on the wrong end of the store. Turns out I was exactly where I needed to be when I first came into the store here, which is by the bulbs. The bulb planters that I want are on this end of the store and not with the other gardening utensils. Ah, yes. Here's what I was looking for. Right here, guys. This is what I want. Yeah, nice. These are perfect. You just kind of use this. That's perfect. You just kind of use this to step on that, pull that plug out of the ground, and you can plant that bulb really quickly. And I'm going to plant a lot of bulbs around trees this weekend, and this is going to be my handy tool to help get that job done. It's going to make it a lot easier. Now they have multiple designs. I think I want to go with the larger one because I'm pretty tall. And then this design is also cool because you stick this down into the ground, pull that plug out, and then you can press that handle and it will actually release the plug. And it's been raining the last couple of days, so the ground is going to be nice and soft. This will work when the ground is kind of soft. This is really cool. I may actually get both. Yeah, so considering the price that this one is $4.99 and then this one is $14, so I'm definitely gonna get the larger one. But since this one isn't too pricey, I like that mechanism, or kind of that release mechanism. So I'm gonna actually get them both, and then I'll test out to see which one works better. Again, I could talk to you all day long about how much I love garden centers, but I do have a question for you. Drop down in the comments, let me know, how do you feel about like garden gnomes and garden figurines? Are you a gardener who would put figurines in your garden? I mean, like these cool little things right here. Not really my style, but I know some people like them. What about you? Do you like these type things? Do you have a couple gardening gnomes and things of that sort? You know, I love these beautiful little ceramic houses. Of course, these would go in the home and not outside. You set a candle in one of those, that would be absolutely beautiful. And those are really nice. I may pick up one, but that's not gardening related. But these little garden gnomes and things of that sort, how do you feel about those? Let me know. Here's what I'm talking about. Some of these little garden gnomes. Would you put one of these in your garden? Not for me, but what about you? So just had a nice run into the garden center and picked up some really cool little items here. I love garden centers, guys. I hope you like them as well. So these are going to be just some of the vlogs, gardening vlogs. Follow along with these. They're going to be informal. We'll do some more things, but I love just gardening and taking you along with me as we just go through gardening day to day. Until next time, take care.